best Spider-Man ever, which is Spider-Man 2. A lot of people say No Way Home is better. I disagree. I say Spider-Man 2 is way better. And it is the best superhero movie that's out there. Best movie out there? No. Best Spider-Man movie? Yes. With the whole Doc Ock, and I like how they're like, oh, Doctor Strange. And he's like, no, that one's taken. Which, I guess if, the Tobey Spider-Verse would have kept going after Spider-Man 3, there might have been a Doctor Strange with Tobey Maguire. Who knows? There are no imperfections in this movie. There are no, oh, this was bad. I've never had that, never heard that at all about this movie. Doc Ock is a great villain. I love how he holds up the building for Mary Jane, and she sees his face for the first time, and she's just like, you know what? I assumed. You're always late everywhere, and it makes sense. And then she leaves her husband, J. Jonah Jameson's son, for Peter on the wedding day. And I'm like, okay, but, and then, she's like, oh, go get him, Tiger. And then she has this look on her face at the end of the movie, like, oh, what have I done? And I'm like, you know what, who knows? But the whole entire movie revolves around Peter losing his powers. It's pretty much the Spider-Man comic if he loses his powers, because he's in his own head. And if you watch Brand New Day, and the Peter puberty that he's going through is pretty much this, but 10 times worse. But I love how he loses his powers and he has to turn back into normal. And he's like, oh, look, police people that are passing by. Can't do anything about it. And then he just walks over. He goes to class. He's on class on time. He's doing everything he needs to do. He's got a job. He's got an apartment in New York. And he's broke still. But I love the scenes of when him and Doc Ock are fighting. And he gets pretty much smashed into the subway. And his mask flies off and he saves them with the whips. And then when they basically carry him back, they're like, oh, we've seen his face. We're not going to tell anybody. I'm like, bullshit. There'll be people that be like, hey, the photographer at Daily Bugle is Peter Parker, and he's Spider-Man. Now, if this was today, there'd be people whipping out their phones and be like, oh, I didn't do nothing. We won't tell nobody. Yes, you would. Overall, the story in this movie, great. Love it. Fantastic. Let me know in the comments of my videos of what other movies you'd like to see. Let me know. I'd like to know what movies you're like, oh, I don't think he's seen this. Let me know what you think. Oh, hey, you should review this. Oh, or hey, you should review this. Let me know in the comments.